Hello and welcome to A Journey to Awareness. Are you ready to take a voyage to the uncharted places within you, where you will be guided to ways to heal your wounds, look at your life choices, release your fears, and take control of your future? Stick with me through these podcasts and you will take the most exciting adventure of your life, the journey to you. Let's go. Hello and welcome. I'm Shauna Hoffman. Many of you know this, and some of you don't. I own another business called Whodunit. It started as a mystery theater company, turned into a mystery cruise company, turned into a giant event cruising business. I have been lucky enough to cruise over 200 times in my life, all over the world. Our Whodunit motto is, expect the unexpected. So I thought, what a perfectly fun motto and life hack I've been living for the last 40 years to talk about today. To expect the unexpected can be anything. The unexpected could be some amazing gift that you receive, or a relationship that you never expected to have, or you win the lottery. Or the unexpected could be a glitch in your life, or something that went wrong in your day. The unexpected can either be looked at as a good thing or a challenge. Well, I want to kind of look at it today just as the unexpected, neither good nor bad. Okay, this motto goes right along with living in the present. It means that you stay exactly where you are and expect that you never know what's going to happen next. I guess it could also be expect nothing and see what comes, or expect that you will be able to handle whatever comes, good, bad, challenging, fun, crazy, or miraculous. Expect the unexpected is a way to encourage staying adaptable or flexible in any situation. The first step in staying flexible is to have an open mind. I like to point to a painting in my office and tell my clients, don't frame the painting yet, keep painting. Life is not static. It's also about embracing spontaneity. Think about it. Expectations are static, but life is far from static. Having an open mind, being flexible, is how you use your creativity, your problem-solving skills, and your instincts in any situation that arrives to take the next step, good or bad. So how do you take the next step and stay flexible? First, you breathe. Then you assess. Then you have to gather all of your mind skills and awareness of the situation to look forward, not back, to adjust or change your plans. Even the best unexpected events still need us to adjust our day or our thoughts or our emotions in the future. There's a perception or attitude that I try to embrace in these moments. It's maintaining a positive attitude. If I can do this even in the worst circumstances, I can remember that I am a resilient person. I always get back up. This is not so easy for everyone. Okay, this is going out to my listeners who may have depression or anxiety, or be a type A personality, who feel more comfortable when they can control a situation. Embracing expect the unexpected will be most difficult for you. Anxiety comes from the inability to control the situation in your mind. And in order to stay open enough to expect the unexpected and be resilient, you have to let go of the idea that you can control everything in your life. And for so many of you, this is the biggest challenge. The hardest part for this kind of personality is keeping a positive mindset. And how the heck do you do that if a new situation is making you feel fearful or nervous or anxious? The first thing you have to do is let go of the idea and expectations that you had of the situation in the first place. That situation has changed, or it can change at the drop of a hat, and there is no going back. While you're in the situation and trying to manage it, you can't start laying over all of the things that you did wrong. Instead, you face forward, you open your mind to use all of that creativity and insight we talked about. You stay in the moment, you're in, and you figure out how to take just one step. one step towards handling the situation. Now, here's a whole nother way to think about expecting the unexpected. I always thought my husband worried too much about something that was going to happen while we were making plans. His answer to me was, I'm not worrying. I'm preparing for anything that could happen in this situation. Well, that made a lot of sense, and I understood that his emotions weren't wrapped up in preparing for it. He really wasn't worrying. He was just preparing. So check yourself and see if you're worried about something that's going to come up in your life, or are you just preparing for it? And then be ready to throw everything out the window, because if you have prepared for it, then it is not unexpected, and this whole episode is called Expect the Unexpected. Obviously, there are going to be times when the unexpected is something really difficult or heartbreaking, a loss of someone or something profound. Those are probably some of the most unexpected things that happen in our life. So, for those situations, keeping a positive mindset is very difficult, and I wouldn't expect it of you. But the tools that you have in that situation are the ones that will help you get through. First, you get support from everyone in your life that can be there for you. Next, you prioritize your own self-care, mental well-being as you try to navigate this unexpected event. Being adaptable, reminding you and realizing that as a human, you really are adaptable even when you feel like you cannot move. Remembering that you have the power and eventually the strength to move forward with the support of your friends and family or professionals, and with self-care. This is how you're going to do it. Eventually, you will have a change in perspective. A Course in Miracles is a spiritual book of psychology, and it says that a miracle is a change in perception. You might not have that as you are in the situation, but eventually your peace will come from a change in perspective and perception around the unexpected that happened in your life. In times like this, because I studied the Course, I sit down and I close my eyes and I just ask for a miracle. I am asking for a change in perception, one that will bring me just a little bit of peace. Okay, now let's have some fun and talk about the mindset behind expecting the unexpected and being ready for wonderful, amazing, miraculous, fun, wildly entertaining things to show up in your life. Things that you never expected. This is the mentality that people have when we say that they look at life with their glass half full instead of a glass half empty. Admittedly, I am one of those people. I am always waiting for the miraculous to show up in my life each day. I wake up in the morning and I think to myself, what is today going to bring me? I know what I have planned for the day, but the universe works in mysterious ways, and my motto is expect the unexpected. So what is the unexpected going to bring me today? Try it right now. You know what the rest of your day is supposed to be. Now say to yourself, I expect the unexpected. I can't wait to see what today will bring me. Our minds are programmed, and believe me when I say that you can reprogram them. You can reprogram yourself to think positively instead of negatively. You can ask yourself how thinking negatively is helping you in your life, and instead you can say, I choose another way. And then start practicing every day to look at the world with your glass half full and wait for that thing that is going to fill it all the way up. My mom was a Holocaust survivor. She was in Auschwitz from the age of 13 to 15 after her family was all killed. Yet my mom was one of the most joyous and positive people I have ever known. I used to say, Mom, you wear rose-colored glasses. And her answer to me was, I know, I put them on. Wow, that said it all. She could have looked at her life as glass half empty. Instead, she not only looked at it as half full, she looked at it as overflowing. And thankfully, that is what she taught me. I think for my mom, it came from one word, gratitude. She had so much gratitude for her life that she survived. that it kept her looking forward in her life instead of looking back. It kept her staying in the moment instead of living in the past. And it kept her appreciating everything in her life instead of seeing what she no longer had. To expect the unexpected means that you look for the silver lining in everything that happens in your life. It's also looking towards each moment in your life and knowing that you deserve wonderful things to happen to you. Wow, let me just say that again. It's looking at each moment in your life and knowing that you deserve wonderful things to happen to you. I love that phrase, I deserve. Right now, I want you to say this to yourself. I deserve wonderful things in my life. I deserve magical things to happen to me today. I deserve happiness, joy, fun, and miracles. And then after you turn off this podcast today, I want you to write a full page of everything that you deserve in life. And remember, you may not believe it yet, but this will be the beginning of reprogramming your mind and putting on your rose-colored glasses. I love this quote by Rhonda Byrne. There is truth deep down inside of you that has been waiting for you to discover it. And that truth is you deserve all good things life has to offer. So, today, if you're going to expect the unexpected, I hope you expect all good things that life has to offer. My beautiful listeners, please be good to yourself. Drink lots of water. Surround yourself with loving beings. Get lots of rest. Go out and have fun and expect the unexpected. Thank you for letting me into your life this week, and I look forward to popping back in again next time.
Thank you for joining me today on the Journey to Awareness podcast. My hope is that you leave this podcast inspired, fired up, and ready to take that next step on the magical journey of self-awareness. And then you come back and join us again. Be sure to visit me on my Facebook page, Working on Me, and on my website, workingonme.com, for past episodes and insights into the fabulous journey to you.